Hello, people of the internet. I'm back again for another vlog. This is essentially part 2 of the corrupted scenes lockdown vlog for 2020. So it's been a little while now since I last did a video. The last video I would have done was when I was showing off my drone, the DJI Mavic Mini, sorry. Yeah, it's been about 3 weeks since then-ish, give or take. 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. In fact, today is actually VE Day, or Victory Europe Day. I'm actually at Freya's house. Freya, who you would have seen in the last video, she's the one wearing the onesie. She is also my fiance, so I've taken refuge here, just because of the way things panned out. You know, when they announced the lockdown, I was here because I was going to go to an open day at university, have a look at a course and things like that. That got cancelled, and one thing led to another. Lockdown happened. I'm now here, have been here since, well, since we finished filming The Beast, which was a short film put together by Matt and a few other people, and Corrupted Platform was helping them with that film. Myself and Josh were assisting with visual effects. Unfortunately, it's kind of been put on the back burner, again, because of coronavirus. So, yeah, it's been eventful, I'll say that much. You know, I've been stuck here having to crack out coursework on a computer that does not work, doesn't like running it. So I'm connecting through VPNs, which is making all of the programs much slower. You know, things like 3ds Max and Maya, they're a hell of a lot slower to work with. And will you shut up? Birds are annoying. I've got to have that window open because it's too hot though. Please shut up. Shut up. Oh, for God's sake. Either way. Yeah, it's been a long while since I was back in my house, in my bed. But I'm here. You know, I could be in a worse place. Things could be a lot worse. But yeah, talking of the last video and the last time you saw me, I was playing with the DJI Mavic Mini. This is it, in case you wanted a bit of a closer look. It's not an amazing look, but as they kind of advertise, it's meant to be pocket sized. Now, I haven't tried to fit this thing in my pocket, but it's pretty damn small. Like, it's only just a bit smaller than my hand. Really, and if I look at my phone, this is a Samsung Galaxy S10. Look at the comparison there, it's actually about the same width when it's packed up, and again, just a little bit shorter. It is light as hell as well. I can't get over how light it is. It's, you know, it's only plastic, so, and it doesn't have a battery in it right now. I have taken the battery out just because, personally, I prefer to store it without a battery in it. You know, I'm no amazing drone expert. You know, I'm very new to this whole thing, but it seems logical to not keep a battery in it. This here is the controller for it. Again, it's really easy and simple. Like, those are the two antennas, and it's just two things to undo it. You've also got your grips that grip my phone. I do have to take my phone out of the case when it goes into this, just because it can't properly grip it. It's a bit too big with the case on, but it's not the end of the world. I've got my USB-C connector. There's also a, as a bit of information, I guess this is now, you know, there's things like it comes with USB-C connector for the phone, micro USB, and Apple Lightning connector, I believe it is. It's an Apple connector. I'm pretty sure it's a Lightning connector. But I do love this controller, simply for how compact it is and the fact that I can put everything in it. You know, everything with the controller. It has, obviously, the actual joysticks. Let's see if I can get that in focus. Maybe? No, okay. The camera's on autofocus, so it won't. But they just store away in a tiny little gap about that. It's literally, you just pop it in and click. That's it. That's it, and it's stored away. It's great. I love how small and compact this thing is, and I really can't wait until we're able to go out and start filming some stuff for Corrupted with it, because everything I've seen so far appears to be great about it. Yeah, if I can find it. I've also got this, the official leather DJI case for it, and again, they've done a great job. And I know I've only got the DJI Mavic Mini, and it is the Mini, so it's a lot smaller than some of the other ones, but I can fit everything in this thing. It's amazing. You know, I have a charging dock for 3 batteries in here, and I can just unplug the cables and put that thing in there, and you know, instead of wondering how much my batteries have got in them, I can just press a button and it tells me there. It's amazing. So yeah, very, very fond of the DJI Mavic Mini. Unfortunately, not all that much has changed. The only real thing is we're waiting to find out on Sunday. Today's the 8th, so it has been 3 weeks since they announced the second lockdown in the UK. On Sunday, so 2 days time, we should be finding out if some of these restrictions that they've put in are going to be eased a bit. And a part of me is hoping for that, so I can go and get my stuff from my house that I'm currently living in Portsmouth. I just want to be able to get that stuff and bring it here, essentially. As soon as I get a chance to, I'm going to be doing that. But aside from that, it's just coursework. Freya and I have both been working away every single day, trying to do coursework. And it's long, and it's very frustrating at times. You know, not being able to have a computer that can run it properly is a pain, so I'm running a VPN to do everything. But I'm getting by, and I've had other things to do, like I even went as far as to buy Lego. I haven't played with Lego since, oh god, I think since I was about 10, and so yeah, like 12 or 11 years ago now. But I'm a massive fan of Nissan, and I just couldn't not. When they came out with a model of a Nissan GTR, I had to buy it, so I bought that, and a couple others. We've also been playing Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Freya and I. Again, another pastime. I'm a big Warhammer fan, which you might see more of that later. Matt also plays Warhammer, Josh plays Warhammer. Josh got me into Warhammer a couple of years ago, and I'm glad he did. I'm not so sure Freya is now because of the ridiculous amount of money I spend on it. But yeah, big Warhammer fan. Unfortunately, I don't have it here, so another reason why I want to go and get my stuff, just so I can have my Warhammer, because as soon as my uni work's over, I can paint all that stuff. As any other Warhammer player will probably know, there's always a pile of shame, and mine isn't a pile of shame because it's not built, it's a pile of shame because it's not painted. I have 6 armies for Warhammer 40k. All of them need painting, not one of them is painted completely. They all need painting. So I have a lot of painting to do, because they're at least like 2,000 points per army for anyone remotely interested. I'm highly doubtful there is, but anyone remotely interested, yeah. I have a lot of painting to do, so I don't know. In the next one, I might have my stuff, who knows, in the next vlog. I don't even know when the next vlog is going to be. It's just kind of a case of seeing what's happening, and I hope you guys are kind of enjoying this vlog. I know that it's nothing too interesting. At some point, we are planning to release some behind the scenes footage for the Beast. It was a great project to work on. It was the first time I was working as a visual effects supervisor, so it was really interesting to work on that. And there's still a lot of work that myself and Josh both need to do for the visual effects, but it's going to be very interesting. We do have some other stuff lined up for Corrupted. We are currently working on a film, or we're going to start working on a film called Dick Dynamite in 1944. I haven't got too much information on that, but I know myself and Josh are going to be doing some visual effects work. Again, it's what we're mainly doing at the moment because we can't do too much else. But yeah, we've got those 2 projects that we are going to be working on as soon as we get a chance to. And after that, you know, come August, September, maybe even a little bit earlier, maybe July. After that, you know, we're all out of university, so everything with Corrupted is kicking off for real. It has kicked off already, but we are now going to be, you know, we're looking to invest absolutely everything into Corrupted. So there's a lot of things that are going to come soon, hopefully. We have to see how everything pans out, but everything should start forming, taking shape a little bit more soon. So it's going to be very interesting. The next few months are definitely going to be interesting, not only because of the virus and the way the world's handling that, but because of where Corrupted goes. And I hope that you guys enjoy these little vlogs that we do. As I said, we're going to try and do more. This is something I want to start. I didn't really explain it properly before, but Corrupted Scenes is going to be our behind the scenes channel, you know. We're going to have everything from bits we're going to be doing at the computers, you know, showing you some visual effects stuff, showing you some 3D stuff, CGI, even editing bits, maybe, you know, anything we think that you might find interesting. And if there's anything you want to know, you know, any questions about some of the work we're doing, we can try and answer some of those questions. Again, we're not perfect, but we can try and answer it, and I hope you guys just enjoy all of this, and it gives you a bit of an insight as to some of the work that we do. So yeah, right now, not a lot happening, unfortunately. It's just passing time, waiting for things to go by, finishing uni work. But hopefully, fingers crossed, soon we can start working on some proper projects and showing you guys some cool stuff. So yeah, that's it from me for this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one, and hope everyone stays safe and everyone's well until then.
Okay, so today we're out with me in the van today at work. Asda, where are you? There you are. Okay, you're out with me in the van today. Let's see how it all goes. Okay, so I'm on my break in sunny Dorset. Yeah, just having a little break. I'm an Asda delivery driver, as you know. It's my van today. Using Rolf's van. He don't let anyone use his van, so I'm quite privileged about that. Yeah, I just stopped to show you this view. Absolutely stunning. Wow. Yeah, it is one advantage of being in Dorset during the lockdown and being able to get out and about to drive, is that you can come and see these amazing views. It's just stunning. Yeah, so been delivering to people in Verwood and Wimborne today. I've got one more left, and after that I'll be back to the store to help out and click and collect for a couple of hours. But yeah, after that I'll be able to go home. But yeah, it's oh, the views out here are stunning, absolutely amazing. I wish you could be here right now to see it, because my camera, you know, on my phone will not record what's justified. Anyway, I better hit the road. Take care, I'll see you in a bit. So we're on the road. On the road to Verwood today. Got the tunes playing, got some Phil Collins on at the moment. What we got next, huh? Oh, what a great song. Just let you walk away, just let you leave without a trace. When I'm standing taking every breath with you. It's good, it's good. Having a good time on the road. You're the only one who really knew me at all. How can you just walk away from me when all I can do is watch you leave? 'Cause we shared the laughter and the pain, and even shared the tears. You're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now. There's just an empty space. There's nothing left here to remind me. Just the memory of your face. Oh, take a look at me now. There's just an empty space. And you coming back to me is against the odds.
Hey guys, it's me, Josh. What's up? How's it going? I am doing my usual normal thing, which is coursework at the last minute. Pretty standard stuff, but this is what I'm going to be doing today. Now, I am going to start off by kind of talking to you about what kind of my idea was for my final major project, which I'm in the middle of completing as we speak. And that was kind of to build a skyline tool. So this is to essentially generate a city the skyline of a city. You got your buildings, and to be able to essentially generate that just by moving a few sliders instead of having to individually model and bake each 3D asset. Use the tool to, automatically generate cities. That's a really awesome idea, and had it not been for the whole COVID-19 shenanigans, it might be in a state of better completion. But as it stands, I've got my ideas, and so far today I am beginning this journey. Well, 5 months late, but beginning it nonetheless. And I'm going to crack on with showing you guys what I'm doing. So first thing I'm going to do is put in a geometry node. It's your standard stuff. It has been a while since I've done this. I'm going to call this landscape, because that's what we're going to need. We're just going to put a plane, ground plane. I should just be able to put a plane in here. A grid, maybe it's grid. Too many different, it's grid. Too many different conflicting softwares is always fun. That doesn't need to be too high definition, but as you can see, it's just shenanigans. It's just shenanigans at this point. Okay. And that is no longer important. Let's get another geonode. I just like to know what the ground is. That's my personal preference. Comes to back from match moving and stuff. Let's camel case these. Let's get a box. That's there's a way to set the center point, the Y center, to... Oh, I cannot remember for the life of me. It's been a while, okay, it's been a while. I think it's... This is important, because it needs to scale from the bottom of the box instead of the center, so I need to move the center point of this box. I believe it's copy parameter, and it's like I want the center to always be at the bottom, so I think it's I need to copy this top parameter here. Let's copy that parameter. Paste relative references, and then that's divided by, let's times that by 0.5. That's a better multiplier. If I take a look at this, it should be perfectly in line. No, I increase it. Perfect. Yes. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted to do. So now, if I increase the size of this, it always is set to the ground point. I don't know if I'll have to change that later. I think I will do, but it's not all that important at the moment. I can go back and do that. It's totally fine. Okay, I have so much to do. Now, what I'm going to be essentially doing for all of this is I'm going to be starting off with a box, and then I'm going to be scattering it across this plane. This plane can be deformed in any way. It's always going to be attached to the plane, which I think I need to use. What are these? I know what these are. That's not what I wanted. Normals, yes, using normals. On this terrain, I can make it so that all of these buildings come up. So the box needs to attach to the normals, then it needs to be scaling up and down as it is to simulate a building. and yeah, they can be scattered, and you can control the scatter by painting it or using maps per se. So if you wanted to use like an alpha map, so the darker areas are where you want a higher building density, and the lower areas to be where you want lower building density, you can paint it onto a little image, throw that into the engine, and boom, you've got a cityscape. Whether I can do that or not just yet, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll have a look. So this is where I'm going to leave you for now, and I'll update you when I've done more.